I was trying to remember that one quote about. No, I did not remember it. Something about failure being something, a part of success, but I was saying from doing something, attempting to do something really glorious or something like that. Yeah, that's what I was on. That, like, what do they call them? Goddamn. Martial artist guy. Yeah, martial artist thing about success or whatever. I am the worst spiritual guru, okay? That's why I don't even try. I'm not trying to impress 10,000 people. But, no, I couldn't handle the attention of that many people wanting that much attention. Like, come on. That's the thing. That many people want a specific kind of attention. You're capable of people pleasing. No offense for your coping mechanism. No, but what was I saying? Okay, I was saying that you are one of the first people to have admitted to me that we have voices. Sounds strange, but yeah, it is true. Okay, that's why I thought, like, when I used to get high when I was a kid, I'd be like, yeah, why do I have so many, like, changing voices in my head? That sounds weird too, but that's not what I mean. I mean, like, okay, that might have been, like, an extreme effect of being high, but at the same time, like, yeah, it's not me hearing voices. It's not anyone hearing voices. Like, you actually have, like, personas, kind of, but for your voice. Like, what would you call them? Sure, there's, like, a video game, like, reference type of name. But yeah, man, like, okay, so I got here and I'm like, yeah, alright, I hit the dead end, and at the same time as I hit the dead end. And you're like, yep, just stay in your little perfect prison you built yourself. Yeah, you can't get too in your head about it, honestly. Okay. What do I have? I don't have anything of substance. I was talking about birds. I was singing and the hummingbird was excited by it. I looked away and the hummingbird appeared where I looked away, where I darted my eyes to, so did the hummingbird. And then it was listening to me singing. But, like, the thing was, like, over the spring of the fountain, the thing is that they're like, this is their home. So, like, they're not just passing by birds. Like, they're like adjusted to, like, this area. And I don't know, it's sunny now, but anyway. Saw myself in a hummingbird. And then I watched a hummingbird take a bath. And then I was like, yeah, I probably didn't need to see that much of a hummingbird taking a bath, but just realizing, like, the fountain that I used to not care for is, if something that complete was in your life, would you have any reason to worry? You're kind of like my fountain, buddy. Fountain of youth, right, man? Alright, I'm done. Fuck this shit. I want to, compose myself again, but I don't know how to use that word. Fuck it. Ha! And then that just begins again. It's like, okay. Begin again. Man. Because I cannot be anything else. Because I cannot be anything else. I am practicing not existing. Yeah, that's working out for me. And so I've taken everything like way too dramatic. Well, I mean, yes, definitely took it way too dramatic. Still got results, though. But now I'm like, why did it have to be that dramatic? Why does it still, like, okay, it seems like it at the time, and then, like, I don't know, it's like something that only works in the moment. Because it's not, you know, it's not your favorite movie. And I just don't understand. Yeah. I have to do better. But I don't want to make the internet mine. All I wanted was a little bit of recognition there to go along with the whole uh falling flat on my face thing. Which would be now. All the time with you. But there's little tiny traces of the life that we should have had. So that's something. Should I just make it awkward? Right. To this nonsense point. This nonsense point, you play the game, that's what it is. But everybody knows it, except for Kundalini. Is that true? Yeah, dude, there's... How much stress do you think you put me under? Trying to live past not livable, and now I have to live past that? What kind of fucking punishment is this? And so I just keep going. I'm like, maybe I should have some more humility. Maybe I should. But why? Shouldn't I be exempt from it? Or do I have to wait until I literally actually watch everybody just like slam the door in my face? I wish he would have just done that. Yeah, man. And everything that you thought was a game is what I paid the price for. And yet you still can't manage to figure out what to give me back before my time is up. But like my freedom level just like went extreme, so now I'm gonna have to read a book. Or watch something. But like I'm getting sick of the whole I lost sound on the computer. And this is pretty much exactly what it feels like to live in the middle of nowhere. As in stranded. If this were a a horrific nightmare, it'd be called The Stranding. Because you're stranding me there. Short film. Easy. Gosh. Okay. I wasn't expecting the. Yeah, but anyway. What should I explain about. Okay, most people try to give like some kind of depiction of the world, right? My mission was always going to come to an end? Yeah. But then what? Like, what if we did live as immortals? Hmm. Probably still have the Reaper looking over my shoulder, though. Or, you know what I mean? Though looking over my shoulder, I would still have the Reaper. But I absolutely want to explain what happened earlier, but it was. Can't do that. You want to see someone like. Yeah, you didn't know what it was like to break a person? To watch them break. Well, some stupid shit like hearing your mother say you should watch A Beautiful Mind in like a passing moment that like made it sound way worse coming like from that way, making it seem like she was doing it to be like totally disrespectful instead of just being like a bitch about it. But yeah, so I took it the totally disrespectful way, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And yeah, that was when I went and I opened the door and I stared at her. I didn't see her naked, but she was naked. I was pissed. I was like, dang it. I always think I have the upper hand. Low battery. Alright. 6%? Yep. And the whole point of that was that having to see like the worst thing happen, like someone tell you like, oh, you're brilliant, but you've lost you're like there was a coyote right now. You Alright, let me see if I can remember this. You're confused or you're lost? Yeah, no. Exactly. People who have those actual delusions are lost. Or exactly where they need to be. Confusion and lostness? Again? Dude, stop wasting all my time. You're I don't need another like metaphor of like or not metaphor but like an inception or like an example of like the exact cliche thing that would happen, like what was happening the other day. I was like, you're doing the exact thing. But yeah, anyway. Should just make it a drama about that. What it would have been called, given from my cousin, Drama for Your Mama, I think. That's the show. So how much did you try to change for me? And yet, did you think it could never work? Were you afraid of this exact result? Like, yeah, I calculated it could be possible, but I was really hoping it